Here are 5 feminine hygiene tips I wish I knew sooner. If someone had told me this like 2 years ago, I definitely would not be where I am now. So that's why you have me, and I'm glad I could be of help. Hi, my name is Olatunde Marvellous, and just right here is Marviola. Super glad to have you on board with me today. If you are seeing my beautiful face for the very first time, hi, I'm Marvy. It is nice to meet you. So on today's video, we are going to be talking feminine hygiene. And number 5 was really the one that changed my life. Now, the very number one thing on my list is wearing cotton panties. I know you would never have thought, but girl, cotton panties, cotton underwears, definitely gonna change your life. Change it for the good. Like you would not even see it coming. Like what? First of all, I know you've heard this before. Everybody say wear cotton panties, yada 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 yada. Yeah, wear cotton panties. But why are you wearing cotton panties though? So come closer. I'm going to tell you. Wearing cotton panties, first of all, cotton is breathable. That's a fact. But it's definitely going to change your life and change your hygiene, your feminine hygiene. It's going to do more good than harm. Like as a matter of fact, you would not know how much difference it's going to make until you actually start wearing them. Until you actually start wearing cotton panties. And now when I talk cotton panties, I'm talking high quality cotton panties. This number 2 things on my list that definitely changed my feminine hygiene for good was using panty liners. You wearing cotton panties is not just for that. You want to catch every single fluid. You want to catch every single fluid because like any kind of funny thing down there is going to cause you to smell. And girl, you are on this channel about to stay clean, about to stay fresh, and most importantly, about to prioritize self care. And there's no fucking way you're prioritizing self care without prioritizing your feminine hygiene. Okay, so like feminine hygiene is so important, and as using partners can never be overemphasized because, as a matter of fact, it doesn't just help you keep dry. And when now I'm talking panty liners, I'm talking high quality panty liners. The type that even when it catch all the fluids it needs to catch, the surface is still dry. First of all, it's not going to make you uncomfortable because they're very light. It's going to make you comfortable all day. Your panties don't have funny smell when you take them off. Um, and you also do not have funny smell down there because the panty liner is catching every single fluid, it's catching every single fluid and like it's keeping it, locking it in and keeping it dry. And you know what causes smell down there? Most of the time, they are the fluids, the liquid, all of those stuffs are most of the things that causes the smell. So like imagine you being able to catch all the fluid. Like girl, that's a win-win. Like you beat her to a game. That's definitely it. So like panty liners are so important and you really need to start investing in high quality panty liners if you really want to be investing in one before. Yeah. The number 3 thing I wish I knew that I know now that improved my feminine hygiene health is regular, I won't say shaving, regular hair removal because personally I use shaving cream. Shaving still give me bumps and I really do not just have the hearts for waxing. I really do not have the like I feel like I can wax my armpits, but like waxing down there, waxing is painful and my pain tolerance is this low, this this much. I really do not have high tolerance for pain, so at any means possible, I try to like stay away from any kind of physical pain whatsoever. So like that's definitely one thing that I've changed. So now I'm going to explain it to you. When I say regular shaving or regular hair removing from down there from your pubic area, I'm talking now. I'm going to give you an instance. This how it is hair. First of all, like even on the hair on our head, it holds water. Might not be a lot, but it holds fluids. Hold fluids. It holds water and like that's just it. So like it holds a lot of fluids and everything. Now you have a lot of hair down there. Just stay with me, okay? Stay with me. It has a lot of you have a lot of hair down there. You are not going to smell good. Smell just of you. not smelling at all. First of all, can we state the fact that your vagina is not supposed to smell like flowers? That's an established fact. Now, building on this fact, I'm going to tell you that you are not meant to smell like dead rats either. You're not meant to smell like dead rats down there either. Unless you have an infection which can cause you to smell drastically, which you definitely should see your doctor immediately. You experience anything like that, because infections, if you leave them, they keep growing and building and multiplying in you, get you in trouble. Like you're in trouble, like for real, you're in trouble. So like unless you notice anything foul like that that usually do not happen, and like you start feeling it's happening, then you definitely should see a doctor. Whatever, I just see someone that can help, okay? So now back to what we're saying. I'm going to explain how hair holding liquid make you smell. Now this is it. You have a lot of hairs down there, and then you have like imagine now you have to know that you are not wearing cotton panties that are breathable. You're wearing jean all day, so only you wear pants, nylon or satin pants. You're wearing tights, satin tights, and then you're wearing jean. There's no air for her. There's no air for her down there. And now you have a lot of hair. First of all, you are going to sweat naturally down there. You're sweating on that's the fact, you're sweating. And then like you're also releasing some fluid. Now the smell, the fluids that you're releasing down there, the water, the sweat, everything together is not breathing. No air is coming out. They're not drying up. You're not wearing panty liners. There's nothing that's catching the fluids, and then you have a lot of air down there. Now the air is holding all these things together, and it's not going to smell nice. But now this is the case if you're shaved or hair like it is bowed down there. Like of course there are going to be um releases. You shaving does not take away all the things that your vagina is going to release on a daily basis, but it is not holding because now you're wearing panty liners, or better still you're wearing cotton panties. It's catching all the liquid and you're bowed down there, and you are breathing, like your vagina is breathing, and like there's air going in and out. You'll be surprised how much change, like I feel. And also this is just like a bonus tip before I give you my number 4 and 5, which are the ultimate game changer. This is a bonus tip. Always wash your hand before you even take your hand down there or any other hand that's going down there. Let those hands be freaking neat, because you go every day, you're picking up germs, bacteria with your hand, and you're taking it down inside your vagina. Girl, what are you doing? I know this feels like common sense, but you'll be very surprised it's not common sense. Like once you get to the bathroom, before you even go further with whatsoever business you have, wash your freaking hand before and after using the toilet, or even put your hand in your vagina, or whatsoever reason you have for your hand to go down there, let your hand be neat. Okay? The number 14 I'll tell you is regular detox. You'll be surprised how much difference it's going to make down there if we are like detoxing regularly, you know, like detoxing regularly. Let me tell you, I don't know how to explain this here, but drinking a lot of water and regular detox. There are so many ways to detox. There's cucumber water detox. You can detox with the smoothie. I use this detox tea from Kelly Healthcare, and I don't regret it. Like I don't detox every day, all the time. I just like once a week, 2 times a week, 3 times a week, as the case may be. But regular detox will definitely help your vagina. Like you'll be surprised how much difference it's really going to make if you detox regularly. And as a matter of fact, it just helps your overall health, your gut health. It helps it improves your metabolism, hormone movement. It helps with your skin. It helps your skin. It just helps a lot of things, you guys. Like just detox, just only detox. Okay. Now the next and very important thing that definitely, 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 most definitely changed my whole feminine hygiene game is, drum rolls please, using feminine washes. Would you ever have guessed? Let me tell you, my favorite feminine wash of all time is the feminelle from Oriflame. I think, yeah, I think from Oriflame. Girl, it costs about last time I bought it was around 5 5. It's not very cheap, but it's big enough. If you're eating it alone, I was using that with my sister and it was like roughly 3 months. It took me from a 0 to 100 in my feminine hygiene game is using feminine wash. And feminine is my favorite feminine wash of all time. That's my favorite feminine wash of all time. Because like it really just did change the game for me. Because like are you talking how comfortable you are going to become after using it? Girl, then imagine you oh no, it's like now imagine you wearing cotton panties, using panty liners, bowed down there and like using feminine washes. Do you know how good you're going to feel? And first of all, your vagina will smell like nothing. Your vagina is going to smell like nothing. Like, you get? You're not going to have like any kind of false smell. You're not uncomfortable. I know a lot of people preach like, yes, water is enough. Do not put anything in your vagina. Like, do not use soap. If you cannot use feminine wash, use water. Do not use soap for your vagina, okay? But like for me, from the start, like I just have never felt like water alone is enough. Water alone has not been enough for me personally to like, do these things to get so like using feminine washes definitely did change the game for me. Like I love feminine. The other kind of feminine washes, the fem wash, I've seen so many reviews on it and I think I'll be getting it anytime soon because I'm actually out of my feminine now. So, like if you can put your hand on feminine, or any other kind of trusted feminine washes, then you definitely should because girl it's taking from 0 to 100 like real freaking quick. So like you definitely want to add that to it if you are ready to improve your feminine hygiene today. Ta-da! Wow, we are done. So thank you so very much for watching to this moment. I hope this video was helpful. So from today on, drink enough water as possible, detox regularly, wear cotton panties, use high quality panty liners, and vagina is going to thank you for that act of kindness. So next time, my darling, please have a fantastic day. Bye bye.